we're never going to stop fighting to cut waste and abuse in Washington.
For more than 2 years, President Obama's talked about cutting government waste, and for more than 2 years, he's been unable to deliver.
The biggest problem facing our country right now is wasteful Washington spending.
Wasteful Washington spending.
The out-of-control spending here in Washington.
We can't keep spending money we don't have.
The highest risk to our national security is our national debt.
A preeminent threat to our national security.
It is hurting our national security.
This year, the federal government will spend $3.7 trillion and collect $2.2 trillion.
We spend $3.7 trillion this year, and we're only bringing in $2.2 trillion.
There's an old saying that if you're in a hole, stop digging.
The alarm bells are sounding.
Right now, we're $14 trillion in debt. This president had added 25% to the debt.
When are you going to get control of this spending?
We cannot continue to go in the direction we're going.
We're at a very difficult time.
It's costing us jobs.
Instead of proposing realistic ways to tighten our belts at the federal level, the president has decided to sit on the sidelines.
With senators on both sides of the aisle calling for a little presidential leadership.
Our president has failed to lead this debate.
The president has to join the fray. The administration needs to get into this process. We need to do the hard things, like entitlement reform.
And it has to start with presidential leadership.
Social Security reform and Medicare, Medicaid reform.
There will be no entitlement reform without the President of the United States.
Trying to solve this problem by only dealing with discretionary spending makes no sense.
America's drowning in debt, but the top Democrat in all of Congress is refusing to do anything about it because of a cowboy poetry festival.
In Northern Nevada, every January, Cowboy Poetry Festival.
Now, I love poetry and cowboys as much as anyone else, but we're looking at bankrupting our nation.
If government spending was going to fix this economy and create jobs, we'd be in the middle of a boom.